According to a recent Harvard study, 100% of college students are stressed. Although this may be a fake study, it could be pretty believable. How many of you guys have been stressed out at some point this year alone? Exactly. Between classes, personal relationships, and extracurriculars, there are a lot of things that weigh down on us as students. A stress ball will relieve the inevitable pressures of college. As a residential advisor, I hear about everything, all the issues that students have. So I wanted to come up with an easy fix to it. I thought, a stress ball. And these 5 simple steps, here's your answer. First, you need to gather your supplies. Then, stretch out your balloon. Next, fill the balloon with flour. After, tie the balloon. And finally, enjoy. Foremost, you need to gather your supplies. For this, you need a balloon, a note card that will serve as your funnel, and some flour. The great things about these supplies is that you have them around in your dorm or in your room. Once you have them gathered, now you can begin to make your stress ball. To start off with, you want to stretch your balloon. This is going to help you put the flour in more easily. Another way to stretch out your balloon is if you'd like to blow it up. Either way works, and it's just a personal preference. After you've stretched out your balloon, you want to make your funnel. You want to take your index card and roll it up as tight as you can while still making sure that there's a hole for the flour to go through. Once you have this, you want to take it and put it into the top of your balloon. Now you want to take the bag of flour you have and fill it. The great thing about this recipe is that it doesn't need to be flour. It could be rice, it could be sand, whatever you have lying around. The reason I decided to use flour was, number one, I think it makes for a good stress ball. And number two, it was cheaper, honestly. So once you have your balloon filled with flour, you can begin to tie it. For tying it, you want to take the top of your balloon and you're going to wrap it around your fingers so you get it like this. And once you have it like this, you're going to put it to the other side so it makes an X. And then you're going to wrap this part back underneath and you're going to tie it. Now you have your stress ball. Referring back to how we made our stress ball, let's look at our previous steps. We gathered our supplies of flour, our paper funnel, and the balloon itself. Then we stretched the balloon. This helped us be able to put the flour in more easily. After, we filled the balloon with flour. But if you didn't have flour around, you could have used sand or rice. After, we tied the balloon. This prevented it from becoming a mess and made sure that to keep the supplies inside the balloon and not all over our desks or rooms or wherever we're deciding to use it. Finally, we're able to enjoy our stress ball for all the stresses that we have in college. So next time you do poorly on an exam, or you have a bad interaction with a friend, now you have a stress ball to solve your problems.